As we said, during COVID, we searched for warmth, and so many of us rewatched that little movie about human frailty, hilarity, and joy. We made our COVID cue cards. So did the doctors and nurses who saved us. Once again, we reenacted scenes from the movie to try to make each other laugh.
It's carol singers.
I feel it in my fingers.
We even took out our phones to film reminders that love is all around us, even through a mask. We showed Richard Curtis some of the TikTok tributes to his movie.
If you look for it, I've got a sneaky feeling you'll find that love actually is all around.
That's really touching to me. This is in a way my argument that there's such extraordinary love going on every minute in so many ways all the way around the world. It makes me wish my film was better. It makes me wish I'd made a documentary just to kind of observe it.
Today, every one of us can look back at our life, our work, and see things we do differently. During our long conversation, I asked Curtis about all the ways culture has changed since he made Love Actually, the questions that have been raised about inclusion and relationships in the workplace.
There are things you'd change, but thank God society is, changing. So my film was bound in some moments to feel, out of date.
What's the one that makes you wince?
I mean, there are things about the film, the lack of diversity makes me feel uncomfortable and a bit stupid. I think there are sort of three plots that have sort of bosses and people who work for them.
But can something imperfect also be irresistible?
It's amazing the way it's entered the language. I've had people coming up to me saying, it got me through my chemotherapy, or it got me through my divorce, or I watch it whenever I'm low. And people do, and people have Love Actually parties, and they know it by heart. They play the score live with a live orchestra, and people go. It's become beloved, and it's a wonderful thing to be a part of.
Even if you're playing the aging rock star who has to keep his promise to sing his #1 hit stark naked on live TV.
This we could actually live without, couldn't we? I think.
Had you balked at doing this?
It's not my idea of fun. I'm not one of those people who enjoys, taking his top off. I don't have that kind of top.
As the movie winds down, a lot of the characters we've met along the way gather for the school Christmas play, where the curtains accidentally reveal the Prime Minister is in love. The actress is Martine McCutcheon.
It's been decades. I can't believe I'm old enough to even say that.
She says a lot of those in the audience were ordinary people who had no idea they'd see Hugh Grant kissing someone.
The shock when they opened the curtains for the first time and they saw us kissing, their reactions was just amazing. And it just felt magical.
And more magic. A 10-year-old boy drums his heart out, and the girl who was way out of reach points at him. She's singing All I Want for Christmas Is You, and 20 years later,
You could ever know, make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
Hello.
It's so nice to meet you. It's such an honor.
Olivia Olson is still a musician living in California.
I mean, when I look back at it, I'm really proud that I was a part of something so massive. Every Christmas I get the calls and the texts, hey, look what I'm watching. I think it's grown so much and it's become such this nostalgic piece of our holidays.
She showed us she kept her original script of Love Actually, autographed by all those actors on the set.
I'm so glad that I hung on to this for
yes,
so long.
It's like having a high school yearbook from the gods.
Several years ago, all those actors had a reunion to help their friend Richard Curtis and his partner Emma Freud. They worked together on a celebrated charity event called Red Nose Day, part of Comic Relief, raising money to fight poverty. And that one event helped raise over $61 million. And a highlight of that day, someone who likes to seem cranky, someone very generous and older who came to dance again. Cue the music. It's Hotline Bling.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Now you got me stressed out. Ever since I left the city. You with some girls I never seen before. Oh, Lord.
When we come back, how would you answer the question? Today, love actually is...
Yeah. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.